This game is of a humorous nature and does not seek to offend anyone. All the characters and events in the game are fictitious, even if they're not. There may be strong language and scenes of violence in the game. At least we hope so. Okay. Well, this is already interesting. Oh, wait, I didn't get to see what the difficult... Okay, fancy opening credits at the beginning of the game. Oh my fucking god. From the creators of The Matrix. There's been no news lately. Okay, already getting mad, comedic vibes out of this. Also, is that screen tearing intentional? Searching for this font took up half the development time. Director isn't needed here at all. The Red Ruins software team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw for something more useful. Yay! Censorship! Is that a fucking carrot?
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation?
No.
Remind him, R2-D3.
What? Ow! Why?
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. Okay. Was that a fucking windshield wiper on my helmet? Okay.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You better tell your story first. You still have your defiant expression. Spit. What?
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Fine. Year 2073. Somewhere on the outskirts of the universe. Okay. That was instant. Interstellar liner. Unnamed. Your yogurt or some of the garbage ads could be here. Okay, so I don't take this game seriously. I'm already in a good mood. Oh yes, a ship within a ship. Ugly man. I'm not going to question the chicken. Green universe. Broccoli attack. Green universe. Wait, let me read this, please. Can I read the newspaper? God fucking damn it. All right, fine. Whoa! All right. Nope. This is normal. No. Oh, shit. The ship got broketed. Breathedge. Chapter 1. Lost in Space. Okay.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
I was definitely telling you the truth. Continue your definitely unembellished story. Okay. Oh, we're starting over? All right. Okay, so I may have partially lied. I've actually just been asleep this whole time. Is that gum? Ew. Yeah. Die.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
A and B are my left hands? A is my left hand, B is my right hand. Y is my flashlight. Okay, these are very fucking weird controls.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Well, this is moderately concerning. Oh.
You can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
Okay.
Take out the chewing gum from your pocket.
My cursor even has gravity to it. Oh my sweet merciful lord. What?
Face. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won.
What?
Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Find the interphone or get depressed. Oh. Oh, there we go. Much better. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some weird-ass screen tear. Tasty, nutritious, almost clean. Despite the active anti-carrot propaganda, carrots are still in demand. I wish they wouldn't throw the ends out of windows. I will take this carrot. Breathedge soy of carrots. Ah, yes, because I do like me some smoking carrots. Small carrots with a filter. Usually they are just kept in the mouth. Sometimes they're chewed on. The soft core is pressed directly into the mouth or into the lungs, as luck would have it. Quite a strange pastime, for sure. Okay. Piece of truth number 23. Oh my god, I can finally read this. Green Universe, broccoli attack. Green Universe activists promise no terrorist attacks if bearing any kind of meat in space is not prohibited. Our independent publication continues to cover the activities of the Green Universe radical group. This formidable terrorist organization appeared recently and has already managed to inflict irreparable damage to several lawns. Splash 3 people with brilliant green and leave digestive broccoli on the doorstep of the White House. Deserved. Residents of all the planets are in panic. When will these elusive funeral fighters strike again? And can anyone stop them? On Wednesday, the leader of the Green Universe, a businessman and the co-owner of a tiny crematoria network, announced about the complete blocking of the security guard booth on the territory of the Space Coffin's planet. Plant? What makes this man tick? Being almost bankrupt because of the rapidly gaining popularity of cosmic funerals? We do not know this, but we are sure of one thing. They will not stop at anything. Okay. The largest cosmic unnamed hearse liner in history has set out on its first flight. A cutting-edge warp engine, the work of which is strictly classified, is able to deliver the unnamed liner to your planet within days. If you are planning to die in the near future, we recommend you to familiarize yourself with the flight schedule and purchase a ticket to the orbital shuttle. Don't be late to order a space coffin and bury yourself and your relatives in space with utmost comfort. Those damn bananas continue kidnapping my goats! Oh yes, the unidentified flying banana. Thursday, August 15th. On my birthday? Okay. A page from the famous and the only galactic newspaper Piece of Truth. It has been published for a long period of time and is distinguished by honesty, openness, good absorbency, and softness of paper, which makes it an indispensable piece of trash literature after a hearty dinner. Oh my god, there's more. Why is disturbing factor uneven? The secret of longevity. Famous car exhibition turns out to be a disguise of cannibal Cannibal chipmunks? Oh, we're taking that.
Headline, but the probability of the liner crashing due to a terrorist attack is 65%.
Oh, cool. Yes, exactly. You got it right. It's a book. It has pages inside, letters, and numbers on these pages. It also has crumpled corners and traces of greasy fingers. It smells like a book, looks like a book, and tastes no different from a book. I will take said book. Oh, this must be like my crafting table. Drill blueprint. Blueprint? Grandpa's garage was full of such blueprints. With them, even a hamster could assemble a tiny helicopter for itself if it had the will and a Phillips head screwdriver.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
A good photo. It was taken 2 years before Grandpa's death. This jacket has outlived him and will probably outlive me as well. $264. How fucking dare you? It wasn't worth blowing bubbles into the face of this immortal bird. The school wanted me to sign on as a sprinter after that race. That day, I flew. Is that you as a child? Did you have a beard as a kid? The chicken's portrait. All photo albums at home are filled with pictures of the chicken. A portrait with a dark background, a portrait with a light background, a master shot in the rain, a photo of it sitting heroically on a chair. This family heirloom now belongs to me, and I can't even get rid of it by giving it to anybody. Space 2012. A picture with the autographs of Grandpa's best friends. It's from the times when their crazy gang went on, as they call it, a space odyssey, which lasted almost a year and put them on the blacklist of most bars on uninhabited planets. They were really cool guys. All already gone. Okay. Alcohol burns well, kills bacteria, warms the body, or warms in bacteria and kills the body. It's one of those things. Carrot Top! It's covered in saliva, but it still looks appetizing. Oh my god. A humorous survival guide recorded by one of Grandpa's friends. They even cut some shots out from some movie and put it there. I don't think that such advice can be useful, but to be honest, the situation is somehow strangely similar to mine. There's even the chicken there. To pee or not to pee? Space so dangerous, so unpredictable. Just like your bladder. In space, you can find yourself left without the most valuable equipment at the most inappropriate time. Oh my god. Tip number 2. Try to keep it all in. A thoughtless waste of resources can lead to you to death. Tip number 3. Explore the environment in search of aids or an analog of... Wait. Whoa. Toilet! Did I just... Tip for collect any valuable items in space, but be extremely cautious. Okay. What? Chicken dielectric. With due luck and diligence, you can repair the equipment or kill yourself in an even more sophisticated manner. Oh my lord, this is definitely a strictly comedy game. Okay. What the hell am I getting myself into here?
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Bah! Grabber. It's a back scratcher, but it's called a grabber. My beloved grandpa's back scratcher with a nipple gripper. Okay. Dog beer. The cheapest swill drunk by all space dogs. Nobody knows what waste this stuff is brewed. From what waste this stuff is brewed. Nevertheless, this beer is distinguished by a pleasant, mild taste of tar and the fragrance of fresh porcupine dung. What? Oh. Grandpa loved to give young girls a ride on his rocket, so this is why his colleagues gave him this mug and the title of Chief Womanizer. Unfairly, because Grandpa only gave them rides and only on his rocket, but he still kept the mug and always laughed at it. So your grandpa was actually kind of a good guy. They just kind of just joked about him all the time. Ah, there we go. Now I can make like a nutrition package. Holy crap, this is actually kind of hard to move around trying to gather stuff. If there's like a way I can just gather materials a little bit faster, then I definitely want to do that. Obviously, I don't need to piss outside, so... Oh, that's right. I need refined metal for one of my for one of these things, right? Wait, I've got one roll of fabric, don't I? Oh, I haven't made it yet. Okay, okay. A roll of fabric requires 4 fabrics? All right. Okay, okay, okay. Protect me from... It can help him protect from radiation, although the thicker glass will be even more effective. This one will also help me with radiation. Okay. Okay, let's not worry about food for right now. The grabber. A modification of Grandpa's back scratcher. I need a battery and aluminum. Alcohol! Okay, I don't need that. Oh, wait, I can make this. It wanted me to make this, didn't it? Durability 1. The most sophisticated professional equipment for distributing streaming information with cryptographic encryption over internal software networks. Yeah, I should probably focus on grabbing metal. I need to create refined metal anyway. Yeah, this is Space Subnautica. Yeah, I can't scan the chair. Makes sense. More fabric. I do need fabric. Ooh. Yes! Plastic. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Hello? Attention to all survivors. A rescue shuttle Hope has been sent for you from the nearest evacuation point. Due to the slight
arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
You need to create some crap imposed by the developers? Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Crap imposed by the developers. I'm actually some crap imposed by the developers. Dear God. All right. What do I do with this? And put it in my hands, okay?
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to... It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
What? Okay. Concussion achievement. I'll just Is that a penis?
Excellent, causing fatal errors in microgrammatical functions.
What? Okay. Soba needs a grabber, so I need to go get some wire, and I need to go find some aluminum. Okay. Let's go. Oh, fuck, this thing's about to break. All right, let's see what happens if I use this one more time and it probably breaks. In that case, I should probably go ahead and equip this one. Ooh, what's this? Breaky, breaky. Aluminum. Oh, I get aluminum from the asteroids. Okay, okay. Cool. I see dangerous place on the right. There's many life-giving oxygen. You cannot fly there. If you suddenly smoke there, you can explode. It's better to suffocate than to burn. Can you... What? I'm not even entirely sure you're real. I think you're just a figment of my imagination, ma'am. It wouldn't be the first time there's been something that's been talking to me in my head. Is it because I smashed my head a few times? Who knows? Maybe it was because I smashed my head a few times. I don't know. What do you think, voice in my head? I think the voice in my head is mocking me. Are you still alive? I cannot name my coordinates, but there is debris here and there is debris on the left. You have to help. I beg you, quick. Fly to me through the radiation. I can't. Okay. Again, I'm not even entirely sure you're real. I think you're just a figment of my imagination. Alright, so I got a grabber. There was a thing outside my ship. Oh, here it is. Alkali. Yeah, I needed that stuff.
Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Okay. Ah, damn it. Gotta get back inside the ship. Man, I cannot wait to increase my ability to breathe. Increase my ability to breathe. Whatever. Okay, alright. Let's see. Lead paint? I've got plenty of batteries, so I don't need to make any more. Alcoholic intoxication increases my temperature and lowers my thirst. I'm still heavily damaged, but that's self-inflicted, so it's my own damn fault. Whoa, my God, I'm a little drunk.
Toilet detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy. Judging by the amount of joy around, this is the debris of the liner's public toilet. This means that there may be large reserves of water from the shower tanks nearby. The main thing is not to confuse them with liquid waste tanks.
I have no words. Poor fellow. For some reason, there's always been a lot of these rodents. Whether they ran away and multiplied or they were specially bred, I don't know, but I think there are still a lot of them.
I propose to call it Hammond, although this toilet doesn't look like a manned robot.
Why did I feel the need to take this yellowish water? Made from ordinary water by natural alkalization through the kidneys. Okay, so I can just make yellow water now if I wanted to. What is even the purpose of using the yellow water, though? I could definitely see this being like a relaxing well, I say quote-unquote relaxing. A fun, silly stream game. Us all just having a good time. Controls are definitely wonky. Kind of wonder how this game would be if it was multiplayer. I think it's only single player, but I'm just trying to imagine like how it would be just it being multiplayer possible. Honey. Honey. Why is there honey out in space? I hear ya. I'm getting back to my ship. Give me a minute. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to die of oxygen deprivation. I've still got about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, I was cutting it down to the wire there. Sweet package. Restores hunger, but gives me a little bit of thirst. A packet of melted honey. When eaten, it won't smear your hands, feet, or the environment. Thank you very much for that information. Anyway, handy scrapper. Okay, so I stepped away for a brief amount of time, and apparently I died. You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth, confirm. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me much of anything. Oh, the Novichok drug is developed with the support of the Pension Association. The composition of this unique drug includes such rare ingredients as chalk, probably increasing sexual potency, coal, probably increasing something as well, water, sugar, and ascorbic acid. Recommended for persons who attain sexual maturity in space. What the fuck?
An unknown substance with a suspicious name.
Why did I pick that up? Why did I decide to pick that shit up? Oh shit, am I gonna make it in time? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh my god! Yeah, this is just basically Space Subnautica. Not complaining, by the way. Huh. Okay, apparently I'm not even safe on the pause menu. Interesting. Okay, that definitely changes things a little bit, so I can't actually leave the game paused for extended periods of time. Got it. Oh, right, I think because I died, I don't have the honey stuff anymore.
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
Okay. Not exactly what I was thinking, but I mean, I guess that works. This has got some incredibly strange humor to it. But apparently I can make like an oxygen balloon now? Oxygen balloon. Inflated, smooth, beautiful, reusable, universal cylinder, reinforced with electrical tape, a miraculous engineering idea performed in warm condom tones. Okay, so I need thick electrical tape. Ooh, oxygen candle. A bit of this, a bit of that, adds some voltage, and here you are, a miracle of hydrolysis. You can't inhale enough oxygen with this candle, but at least you can get a couple of horse breaths. That is actually kind of useful. All right, let's go back over here. Resources. There we go. Equipment. Now, do I equip that? Yes, I do. Okay, I got more. Oh, awesome. I got more oxygen. It's a very weird method of getting more oxygen, but I mean, at least it works. I guess. I don't know. There's some weird shit in this game. Is there anything else that I can create before I head back out there? Okay, I have a little bit of space to grab some things, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna put away some of that stuff here.
The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside.
Oh my god, finally.
You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
Thank you for keeping count of how many times you used the word scanner. I highly appreciate that. Could you do that again, please? No? Okay. On the positive, though, I can make myself a scanner. I can use that scanner to scan things, and therefore I don't have to worry about things that need to be scanned. I wonder if that also has durability, the scanner that I have to scan things with. I can already make the scanner, because I have all the stuff. An amateur camera, a few parts, and some clever handiwork are able to create this wonder. If you plug in the right wires, the suit can scan the surface of any junk. It's not recommended to plug in the wrong wires. I'm guessing that, well, judging by how the scanner was initially working, I'm guessing this is how I get new blueprints. Can I scan these? No.
There can be
Ooh.
no mistake here. This is working. You must carefully remove the station by removing 2 screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
Oh, there's oxygen. I can actually utilize the oxygen in here. Broken oxygen station. Handmade unit with batteries, producing oxygen based on hydrolysis. It heats up so much that after starting it, it is better not to touch or disassemble it. The station would have stunk of hydrogen and something else vaguely familiar, if not for the vacuum and your spacesuit. Alright. I have fabric. Standard emergency secure. Say a rag for rubbing my forehead and a bit of alcohol. It's better to use fleet wort to treat open fractures. Well, I'm using this now. Oh, yeah. Drink my aqua, get my food. So yeah, it did take away my progress whenever I went away, apparently, and then I just died. Kind of a shame. But what can you do? Nothing. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. I do want to check that out, though. I got a little scared of it initially, but I should probably at least take a look at it. Maybe I can scan some alien tech and make it useful for myself. Alright, let's go check out what's going on over here.
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
Oh, the body. I'll be honest, I didn't see that initially. Well, have fun being frozen to death. Although, I'm kind of hoping the impact killed you instantly first, because freezing out in the vacuum of space is definitely not a way I would want to go. Especially because there's always that possibility that, like, I'm conscious for a brief amount of time, and then I'm just, like, aware. I would rather just like to just be dead instantaneously. Seems like it might be a bit better. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. He betrayed our marriage, pervert, cheater, he deserved it. 2 different sets of handwriting, some Sergei fellow, bloodstains. What could all this mean? Waiting in the cabin for the wife to leave. You're Sergei. Ooh. Cheat on your partner? My guy, you kinda had that coming if I had to gander a guess. That's what you get for cheating. It might be a tad extreme to immediately inflict death upon somebody, but, you know. Shit happens. Alright, I'm gonna stop by this oxygen station over here first, and then we're gonna go back out. Well, I definitely looked at the corpse, so, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it back out there, so I should probably try to stick around this area till I get better. Yeah, I should explore around there. There's an entire section over there that, yeah, I should explore that. First things first. Oxygen, then I'm out. Oh, a chest-mounted battery-powered flashlight. It does not shine for long. It constantly discharges, but if you put it in your mouth, your cheeks will turn red, which makes it an extremely useful piece of equipment. All right, that way. That is the way that I'm going. Going further into this. As long as the temperature is manageable. Something tells me it's going to be nice and frozen. Are those all bodies?
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The global funeral agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertising company and has nothing to do with these goods.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that. What do we have here?
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Are you proud of yourself? Like, really? You decide to throw out a joke like that? I try not to judge, but alright. Ooh, what's all this red shit? I have enough oxygen to survive. Especially with the extra
The
oxygen.
was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing.
Thanks. What is this?
The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is indifferent to the fact of its opening. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency. We care about your reputation.
Anything of value around here that I can utilize, or just 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, note to self. Make a few of those oxygen thingies. I don't know how many I need to make, but I should probably make a few. Just gotta remind myself what the material is, because it looks like a few is definitely what I'm going to be needing. Not just like 1 or 3, I might need like 5 or 6. Yeah, let me in. Ugh, fuck. Back outside I go. Damn it, this is another one of those games I could find myself devoting hours upon hours just playing. I think I've actually been playing this game for like 2 hours now, and I barely ventured out further into space. I've just been gathering materials, building tools, and just trying to like improve my equipment, and so far the only thing I managed to do was just unlock scanners and just slightly increase the amount of oxygen that I have out in the field. Didn't really accomplish much, sadly. Oh. I see. Suitcase. All right, I'm going back. Okay. I don't know how long I've been at this. Maybe a couple hours now, but I think this is a pretty good place for me to stop for right now. But if anything, here's what I'll do. One last little thing before we end. Objects. Oh, I can just make suitcases now. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I will probably die. It might be worth it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm taking that oxygen stuff out there with me. And we're going to go see what's beyond there. All right. Oh. All right, let's go. Got a burger? What do you mean there is a burger? I kind of want to see what's over there. But while I'm on my way, I may as well swing by. Uh-oh, I see the radiation getting worse slowly. Will it be worth it? Let's find out. Oh no, I don't care. My radiation's going to go bad. I'll be fine. I'll die miserably. But if anything, it'll get a good laugh. Actually, will it get a good laugh? I don't fucking know. Also, isn't it a bad idea to be eating burgers that just happen to be in a radiation zone? Accelerator? Man, I really want to see what's in there. I really want to see what's in there. I'll die, but it'll be worth it. Time for us to go in the giant space hole. The giant inky space hole.
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Whoa. Whoa. I know this is meant to be comedic, but my God, this is hauntingly beautiful to look at. Unironically, I'm going to die of oxygen deprivation up here, but...
It looks like a tank with paint.
Cool. I'm going to keep going in until I die. I'll keep going. I know. Wow. This actually look like a uvula. Well, time to die. Goodbye, cruel world, as I die of oxygen deprivation. Is that purple over there? Oh well. Farewell, everyone. And thank you all so much for watching this little one-shot. As I...